Hey dolls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining back on my YouTube channel. If today's your first time of seeing me, my name is Tijani, but you can just call me JT. If it's not your first time, welcome back, my love. If today's your first time, please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to hit the bell button so you can be notified when I do upload new videos. Okay. So right here I have my PR package from Decay. And this is their new foundation, and I think it's called, this is their Stay Naked foundation. I have not opened this yet. I do not know if it's my exact match, but we're going to be doing this together. Initially, I just wanted to just review the foundation and give you guys my first impression and all that good stuff. However, I'm still in love with the Aina. Where is it? I am still so very hyped about the Aina palette, and I thought to actually, show you guys the tutorial. We're taking the P. Louise eyeshadow base, and I'm going to put that much and that much, and then I'm just going to blend it out. I'm going to start this look by taking the shade Edges. And I'm using this fluffy crease brush from BH Cosmetics. Taking Sigma E38, I'll be taking the shade Pinker. And I'm also making sure that I'm blending Pinker into edges. I'm just gonna go back into that brush that I used to apply Pinker, and I'm going to use that to diffuse both colors. Because I want the next shade I'm about to place to pop, I'm just gonna go back into my base and just tap that on my lid, just so the shadow can have something to adhere to. And then for my lid color, I'll be taking the shade Big Wig. I already did this other eye, but all I did was just take a blending brush, took some more Big Wig, and I mixed that in with Credits. And I use that to blend out Big Wig. I'm going to go back into Big Wig and just tap some more on there. I'm going to go back into that Sigma E38, take a bit more of Pinker, and then just use that to soften up here. I'm going to take the Revlon So Fierce liner, they sent me 2 shades of the foundation and also 2 shades of the concealer. And the PR package also comes with this Vice Lip Chemistry, and the lip chemistry is basically a lasting gloss tint, and I'm going to check that out in a minute, but the star of the show is the foundation. So let me just take out the foundation and the concealer. We can later take a look at the lip chemistry, whatever it's called. Decay skin product is not new to me. I have tried their all-nighter foundation. This is actually a new box. I have the other one I use over there. A couple of months ago, they sent me a refresher in the all-nighter, and they also sent me the Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid makeup. So this is their other foundation. This I am yet to try. So they sent me 70WY and 60W0. Again, the foundation is called Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. You can get up to 24-hour wear, real skin matte finish, breathable and flexible. It comes in 50 shades, and it is also vegan. Matte. You guys know I'm all for matte. I'm all for matte. I'm really excited. I'm just gonna explain quickly how they came up with their shades. 70 basically means your shade intensity. So 70 is dark. The W basically means warm. Since the W comes before the Y, that means that's your master tone. And then the next letter is your undertone. And Y basically means yellow. Like this one, 60 is medium dark, that's the shade Intensity. W is warm, your master tone, and the O is orange for your undertone. The concealer, they sent me the shade 70 W0 and 60 WR. The refresher package I got months ago also came with the all-nighter waterproof full coverage concealer. This I've never tried, and I'm just going to compare the shades today. This is what the packaging looks like. This is absolutely beautiful. Plastic, it is very unique. Looks very high-end. Comes with a cap, a gold cap, also plastic, a pump, and you get 1.0 fluid ounce. This is the 60 WO. For sure, that is not my shade. It is too light. And this is the 70 WY. And 70 WY looks more like my shade. I wish it was a bit darker, because you guys know I like to go about a shade or two darker for my foundation, but this I can definitely work with. This is just too light. This is all-nighter. I just start to compare the three foundations. This two right here is their newest foundation, which is the Stay Naked. This is the all-nighter foundation, and this that you cannot see that is blended right into my skin is the Naked Skin foundation. The concealer packaging is very similar to the foundation. This is the shade 60 WR. Ooh, look at the wand. That is very unique. That's quite different. And I'm going to swatch that right on my nose. That's the 60 WR. This is 70 WO. I can definitely use both as my under eye concealer, so that is a bonus. Now let's quickly compare that to the all-nighter, and this is the shade Dark Golden. And this is the all-nighter. This is definitely thicker than the Stay Naked. Okay, so right now I'm going to be using my primer. This is the Milk Hydra Grip Primer. And I'm just gonna place this all over. I always like for everything I apply on my face before foundation to absorb and kind of like dry down before going into the foundation. So I'm just gonna let all the products do their thing, and I'm going to pump out the foundation, and I'll be using the 70 WY. And I'm going to use about 4 pumps. I can definitely see the yellow. The moment I place it on my skin, I can kind of feel some sort of sting. Like I feel a little bit of sting in my eyes once like I place it on my face. So this is just one layer. I can definitely still see my skin. However, I think I am good with just this one layer. I can definitely see the yellow, you know, undertone in this. You guys know I like to have my foundation a bit more on the cooler or neutral side. I'm going to make this work, so let's keep going. I was just on the phone with my sister-in-law, so looking at this right now, you can tell that it's not as yellow as it was when I first applied it. It has definitely toned down, and also it is dry, not all the way dry. And did they say it was transfer resistant? Hey. Well, when they say does not transfer, I am not sure, because right now it did transfer on my face, although my face is not set yet. But if they say it does not transfer, I would think I don't need to set it. So when I touch, like right now, I can actually see my end print right there. I can see 1, 2. So can you guys see that? So I don't know what they're saying about transfer, whatever. So let me just go over that. But this looks good. I'm not mad at it. So let's go ahead with the concealer. This is the shade 70WO. I love the applicator. The sting I was feeling with the foundation, I'm not getting that with this. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. I don't want it to, I don't know how fast it dries, so let's just start blending. And now I'm just gonna quickly contour using the Black Radiance foundation stick. I'm going to go ahead and set the concealer using my Sacha Buttercup. I'm going to set my entire face using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I use the shade Dark. For blush, I'm going to take a little bit of Supreme. That's a lot. And I'm just gonna dust that on my cheeks. Now I'm going to be taking the Milani Make It Last setting spray and just set my entire face. All right, so this is the completed look. Whew. I'm gonna say this, okay? I'm gonna say one thing. All these new foundations coming out, all these companies out there, they are not playing. They are not playing. They know what we want. I know for a fact they're listening and they're making exactly what we want. This foundation, it is what you call matte. If you say you want a matte from Hydra and Decay, this is what you call matte. I don't recall All Nighter being this matte, and I've used All Nighter, you know, a lot. Like I'm almost like halfway through. I don't recall it ever being this matte. This right here is matte. It is beautiful. I love the coverage. I love how it's medium to full coverage. However, it looks like it's full coverage. I also did not have to layer this. This is really beautiful. It is matte. There is no if, what, but, how. This is matte, and that's on period. This is matte. Am I mad because it's matte? No, I actually love a matte finish foundation. I prefer a matte finish foundation. I lean towards matte finish foundation because I have oily skin, so I prefer a matte finish foundation. Although I don't like when my foundation look orange or yellow when I first apply them, but it always tends to, you know, work out at the end of the day. I also mentioned earlier on, after applying the foundation, you guys saw how it kind of oxidized down a little bit. It didn't look as yellow as it looked when I first applied it, and I actually like that about it. If this can, you know, stay this way for the entire day, then I'm hooked. I am definitely going to be hooked. So right now it is currently 2:01 p.m. So I know the day is long gone. I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear this for 8 hours like I always do with my other foundations, but I'm going to try my best because that's 10 p.m. I don't know if I'm going to hold this to 10 p.m. However, I'm going to go about my day. I'll be back to give you guys an update if this is going to hold up for the entire day. I know you guys see this purple eyeshadow. Jackie, you did your thing with this eyeshadow, man. Like, girl, you guys know I love my purple, so I am feeling this. I'm going to stop yapping and I'll see you guys later on. Alright y'all, I am back. The sacrifices I make just so that I can do this update, because once I'm home, the first thing that comes out is the lashes, my makeup, my wig, but you know, I left all of this on just so that I can come back and show you guys. It's quite late because we go to bed in this house latest 8:30, where everyone is in bed, and for me to be downstairs at 10:31. It is 10:31. 10:31 and I'm still downstairs and I'm still here talking with all of this on. It's all because of you guys. This is my face exactly 8 hours and 30 minutes. So this is over 8 hours. Let me just grab my mirror and let's get up close and personal. If I don't know anything about this foundation, now I know this foundation is matte. The only part of my face right now that is oily is actually my forehead, all right here, and my, you know, like the top of my brows. That's the only place that is oily. This is, I mean, I see a little bit of oil right here, but very, very little, nothing much. My under eye, first thing I noticed when I was done with my makeup was that my under eye is quite dry, and I think it's the concealer. I think the concealer is a little bit on the drying side. I would have preferred if they made the concealer a bit more hydrating, just because the foundation is extremely matte. That's really all I have to say, y'all. Like, you guys can see for yourself. This is nice. This is good. This is good. This is good. I really don't have much to say because this speaks for itself. It passed the test. This is definitely JT approved. I do hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching as always, dolls, and I'll see you guys in my next one.